Greetings to everyone. Today I want to tell you the story of sage Māṇḍavya. This story is described in the 106th chapter of the Adi Parva of the Mahabharata. Sage Māṇḍavya was a great ascetic, patient, and deeply knowledgeable in Dharma. He regularly sat outside his hermitage, under a tree, observing a vow of silence, both hands raised toward the sky, engaged in severe penance. One day, some thieves stole the royal treasury. The king's soldiers chased after them. Frightened, the thieves ran into sage Māṇḍavya's ashram and hid the stolen treasure in one of its corners. Soon the soldiers arrived and began searching for the thieves. After discovering the treasure inside the ashram, they brought sage Māṇḍavya, who was immersed in meditation, before the king along with the thieves. Without conducting any investigation, the king sentenced the great sage to death along with the thieves. The innocent sage was impaled on a stake, and the soldiers returned with the treasure. But then a miraculous event occurred. Due to the power of his penance, sage Māṇḍavya did not die. At night, many sages came to the place in the form of birds. They asked, "O revered sage, what karma led you to endure such suffering?" But sage Māṇḍavya had no answer. He didn't know which misdeed had caused him to be impaled, because he had never knowingly committed any sin. Even after a long time, when the sage remained alive, the soldiers reported the full account to the king. Hearing this, the king was shocked, repented, and begged the sage for forgiveness for the crime committed in ignorance. Pleased by the king's apology, the sage was brought down from the stake. However, the tip of the stake, the ani, remained stuck in his body. From that day on, the sage came to be known as Ani Māṇḍavya. A deep question arose in the sage's mind. Why did I receive such harsh punishment? What sin did I commit? If I haven't sinned, why must a person suffer punishment? In search of the truth, the sage eventually reached Yamaloka, the abode of Yama. There, he asked Dharma Raja, "O Dharma Raja, it is your duty to reward or punish based on a person's deeds. But what crime did I commit to deserve such suffering?" Hearing the sage's question, Dharma Raja replied,
Patangikanam pucheshu tvayeshika praveshita karmanastasya te praptam phalametattapodhana.
Meaning, "O sage, in your childhood you had pierced insects with a needle. As a result of that deed, you have received this punishment." Hearing this, sage Māṇḍavya became extremely angry. He said, "Do children even know the difference between dharma and adharma? Such harsh punishment for innocent behavior done unknowingly is injustice." At that moment, the sage cursed Dharma Raja, "O Dharma Raja, you shall now be born on earth as the son of a maidservant." After this, the sage also established a righteous principle. Until the age of 14, a person is not liable for actions committed unknowingly. As a result of the curse, Yama was born as Vidura during the Mahabharata era. Vidura, being an incarnation of Dharma Raja, became a highly wise, virtuous, and truth-loving individual. This story was narrated by sage Vaishampayana to King Janamejaya. Thank you for listening to the story. Please share this knowledge with others as well. Har Har Mahadev.